Hey, you're finally taking off tomorrow.
Sojiro said you don't have to help out here today.
Go and see your friends before you leave.
Sounds good.
Off you go then.
Try not to cry.
March 19th. Our last day here. And now we get to talk to everyone who we strengthen our bonds with. Saying goodbye to me? Cut it out. You're gonna see me tomorrow. Just remember to pack once you get back, you hear? I don't want you forgetting anything important here. That reminds me. Maybe I should give Sojiro my probation diary. Here. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I'm surprised you kept a log this whole time. Thanks though, I'll keep it safe. Still, a lot has happened. After all, you had quite the side job. Just behave once you're home, okay? Oh, and here, take these. You get some recipe notes, nice. I have them memorized already, so you can have them.
Shouldn't you be saying your goodbyes? Go on.
Alright, thank you for saving me the trouble of having to narrate that.
Oh yeah.
Akira, Kana-chan passed her high school entrance exam. She sent me a message this morning. And starting in April, I'm gonna be a high schooler too. We did it! It looks like I'll be able to keep my promise about going to school. You deserve a reward, Futaba.
Really?
Seriously? Even so, it's what happens next that really counts, right? Anyway, I'm going to do my best in high school. I'll make sure I use everything you taught me. Once I fulfill my promise to go to high school, I'll be coming for that reward. Until then, here. Man, I can't believe you're really going home tomorrow. I'm sure it'll be lonely, but you'll do great.
Come hang out with me sometime, okay?
That's a promise, Futaba. Now, who else might we be able to find around town?
Hey!
By the way, you got a notification on your phone. Who's it from? Oh, it's on. There's something I want to talk to you about. I'd like to meet up if possible. Are you busy today? I'll be wandering around the underground mall in Shibuya. I'd be happy if you could come. I'll only go right away. Let's not keep the lady waiting. I'm so glad you came. I know this isn't the last time we're gonna be seeing each other, but it's still a sad moment. I'll come visit you during the holidays, though. I have to try all the delicious food in your hometown. What about my house? Huh? You mean, like, home-cooked? The thought of that makes me so nervous, but I'm honestly really excited, too. Though I need to go on a serious diet first so I can eat as much as I want when I'm there. By the way, a little girl stopped me the other day in Shibuya. She said she saw me in the magazines, and that she wants to be just like me when she grows up. It felt incredible. That reminds me, this is for you. It's a copy of next month's Vague. They did a special feature on me. I actually talked a little bit about you in the interview, Akira. And Shiho, too. I wonder if she'll get around to reading it. Modeling can be super tough sometimes, but I'm not gonna quit. I need to be strong, not just for Shiho, but for people everywhere. Oh, and of course, for you. I can't wait until we get back together again.
I'm going to be a proper lady someday. Just for you.
Farewell, On. There's still many more people we need to talk to. Why don't we start at Yongen-Jaya? Because we went straight to see On. Who is there in Yongen-Jaya that we haven't spoken to yet? Oh, hi, Saya.
Hello.
You look like you're doing well. I decided to stop by after work. I used to come by this area on occasion. I was always a fan of LeBlanc's coffee. It's tomorrow, right? The day you go home. I'm glad we met, Saya.
You're correct.
I am too. Take care. It's an unfortunate truth, but the kinds of adults the Phantom Thieves despised, they're everywhere. Even when you return home, I'm sure you'll find plenty there. Don't be influenced by terrible adults. Oh, right. Take this. Former prosecutors are reliable, you know. Call me if anything happens.
I'm not
I'm
worried
not-
about you. You'll never lose sight of yourself.
I wonder how many times I'm gonna forget that each character's gonna have a voice to line. Probably gonna keep forgetting. There's one other person we need to still see in Yongen-Jaya.
Oh,
Hi, Takumi. You're going home tomorrow, right? Then let me give you an update. Apparently, Miwa-chan's symptoms have been subsiding ever since they administered the medicine. You can now see her smile.
you're right.
I can control my excitement. It's all thanks to you, my little guinea pig. Thank you for helping me, right up to the very end. Same goes for the situation with Oyamada. You did everything you could to help me with it. Here, take this. I really wanted you to meet Miwa-chan, but we'll save that for another time.
I'm sure we'll meet again. If you don't die. Well, take care.
You too, Takumi. May we see each other again. Alright, that's everyone in Yongen-Jaya. But there's still people to visit in Shibuya. Who can we see in the station square? Oh, well, there's Yoshida.
Yes.
I hear you're leaving for home tomorrow. I recall the days when you helped me out with my speeches here. I'll be cheering you on, now until forever. Having met a young person like you was the fortune of a lifetime. I suppose someone more in tune with modern parlance would say I lucked out, hmm? You were there to witness a number of my most disappointing moments. I'd like you to have this as a token of my appreciation. It's an incredibly expensive fountain pen I bought back when I had strayed from the right path. Embarrassingly enough, all I did was break the seal. I hardly used it.
Please consider them as examples of what not to do. That way, at least, a bit of use.
I do like how you get a fountain pen from Yoshida, as a nice throwback to the Sun social link from Persona 3. Since Yoshida is the Sun confidant. It's a nice touch. Over here, looks like even Lavenza is here. So, you have come to say farewell. I have some words of reflection for you in this time of parting. If one wishes to belong, they must be willing to sacrifice their own needs and desires at times. Furthermore, one may even have to cast away their very selves for the sake of those who accompany them. In truth, I would never have come to learn these things if not for you. I pray you do not lose sight of yourself in the future. I'll carve my own path forward. Yes, I should have expected that answer from you. I have more than mere words to give you today, though. Allow me to grant you a parting gift. Not as the one who leads you, but simply as Lavenza. It is an item that will commemorate the man who fought for his beliefs, even though it nearly killed him. This is the key to the cell that held you captive for so long. In the past, guests of the Velvet Room have received their keys upon their very first visits. However, I was unable to pass it on to you at that point. This is the least I can do for you now. With this key in hand, you will be able to break free of whatever trials may imprison you in the future. Though, of course, you have already chosen the path of true freedom. My only advice to you would be that you remember the others who made that path possible for you.
Such a superb trickster as yourself may already know that at this point.
I wouldn't know that by this point. And to say farewell to EY as well.
Yo.
Yeah. I hear you're heading home tomorrow. Perfect. I got a story for ya. Karo got accepted to a high school. He'll be a Shujin Academy student in the spring. Congratulations. Thanks, man. Karo will be stoked when I tell him. He says he wants to become like you. Well, being a bro means someone will be following in your footsteps. Hit me up next time you visit. We can all go out to eat again. Oh yeah, here. It's an EY family gecko. Take good care of it, okay? Damn. Kids grow up quick. Used to be a baby and now he's in high school. I was able to have a heart-to-heart with him, thanks to you. If everyone in the world upheld the code of honor like you do, we wouldn't need guns.
Well, I'll leave that to the youngsters. I'm counting on you, kid.
Take care, EY. Let's head to the underground walkway next. Because I'm sure around here we'll find Yusuke. Yeah, there he is.
Hello?
Ah, Akira. Being in this place is reminiscent of our time in Mementos, is it not? Honestly, I cannot help but imagine the people here as shadows, wandering aimlessly around that distorted place. Use that imagery in your art. I plan on it. To tell you the truth, it has been difficult to still my brush of late. Do you remember the painting I submitted to that competition? Desire and Hope it was? Well, I would like to bestow it upon you as a parting gift. Please accept it. I would never have completed it without you, Akira. You know, I'm hoping to use the freedom of the heart as my next theme. I would like to paint the bright future of those who have been freed from the prison that was Mementos. I assure you, it will be a masterpiece.
Until then, keep that smile of yours. I'll capture it in my artwork someday.
I hope to see it in the future, Yusuke. What else could we even find in Shibuya? The card's still there, so that means there is someone else in Shibuya we still need to visit. Who have we not visited in Shibuya? Whoever it is, because we visited on.
This is no good.
Pretty sure we visited everyone that's in this area. Unless Mishima's here. He could be. We'll worry about that later. Let's head back to the school. Oh, I didn't need to come to the platform. I should just head directly to the school gate. School gate. Looks like Kawakame's here. That's to be expected.
Oh,
Oh, Karusu-kun. What a coincidence. I'm about to give a lecture. Did you come to see the campus? You're going back home tomorrow, right? Make sure you keep up on your studies there, okay? I'll work hard. Just watch.
I see.
You're preparing for your entrance exams, after all. Let me know if there's anything you need, okay? Oh yeah, here. It's a present. A memento of my career as a maid. I never could have survived everything I went through if you weren't there for me. I think I would have retired in shame, never being able to face myself, or my students. To be honest, I wanted to attend your graduation.
Continue to work hard when you're home. I'll be rooting for you.
I appreciate the support. We not head to Shujin? No, okay, that's interesting. Alright, well, are there people at the platform then that we haven't seen? Oh, there's Makoto.
Oh,
Akira-kun. What a coincidence. I was just getting some of my college enrollment papers ready. I know we'll be at different schools next year, but I want us both to keep working hard. I'll be rooting for you.
thank you.
Thanks. You know, I used to be a coward. That's why I was so reliant on the advice of the adults around me. I was too afraid to look at things head on, to make decisions on my own, but you set me straight. The reason I now think of living life like I want to is because you showed me the world. Now more than ever, I can look at myself in the mirror and be proud of the person I've become. Oh, this is for you. It's what first got me interested in studying. I can even say it made me who I am today. Well, I suppose that's a bit of an exaggeration, but honestly, it's more useful than it appears. It should help you keep up with your studies. Take care of yourself.
You are a truly great person. Thank you.
That's everyone. Ayoma Ichome. Let's see if we can find that last person in Shibuya. Let's head to the underground walkway again. We'll search around for a little bit. If we don't find him, we'll come back later. Sooner or later, we will find them, wherever they may be hiding. They also could be in the underground mall. We did only pop in there to see An and then took off immediately after. So that is also a possibility. Yeah. Let's travel to the underground mall. Maybe they'll be there. There's An. I can see Haru being at the flower shop.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
She isn't. That's a bit of a surprise. No one there. And no one here. Huh. And maybe it's Station Square? We already talked to Yoshida. Is there someone else hiding around here? It's possible. Oh, I see someone that we haven't talked to yet. There's Haru. I guess it would make sense you'd be at Okumura Foods. Akira-kun. It's a little strange meeting here. That reminds me, the new coffee shop venture is progressing toward opening its first location. That's wonderful news, Haru.
Yes!
It truly is. To tell you the truth, I'm going to stay involved in management of the cafe while I go to college. I'll learn everything there is to know, until one day I can open my very own shop. By the way, I tried making something for you. I'd like to sell handcraft goods at my cafe as well. So this is the first step in my practice. Sorry if the dye comes out when you use it. Akira-kun, thank you for being there to help me.
You're my hero. I hope to return the favor someday.
Still people in Shibuya, really? Alright. Doesn't appear to be anyone at the movies. No one down there. I wasn't expecting that. Actually, maybe there's someone in the arcade? Yeah, hi Ryuji.
Yo.
Yo. Man, spring break's supposed to be the most fun part of the year, but instead you're just moving away. You'll be free after though, yeah? I'm gonna stop by your hometown so you can show me around and shit. We can go running together.
Oh, what an idea!
Oh, that sounds freaking awesome. I've always dreamed about running through nature, the wind blowing at my back. By the way, you been thinking at all about what you want to do after you're done with school? I don't got any ideas, but I think I'm gonna keep running. I'm not planning on going back to the track team though. I'll keep it up all by myself. I guess in the end, life's kind of like a big curving track. You might not know where it's taking you, but the only choice you guys is to keep running forward. Oh crap. Did I actually sound cool for once? Anyways, here. You better not forget to keep running, Akira. I'll race you. For real though, dude. School's gonna be a bummer without you.
Well, guess I gotta find a way to get through Shujin without you.
I'm sure you will manage, Ryuji. Now we've talked to everyone in Shibuya. Now the more distant places. Let's start with Shinjuku. We can speak to Lavenza here as well. Chihiya's still here as well.
Oh.
It's exactly as the card said. You came to visit me. In your current state, you should be fine. You'll be fine too, Chihiya. Well, if you're the one saying that, then it must be true. I've been receiving encouragement from my clients lately. It's rather strange since I should be encouraging them, but I can feel myself improving. This card reveals your fate. Please keep it as a good luck charm. The location of fate is showing that happiness is on its way. So please live your life the way you want to.
I'm proud to have a comrade like you. I'm glad I was able to tell you that.
I'm glad you were able to say it as well, Chihiya. Wonder if Oya is still here. Sure enough. Hello, Oya.
Huh?
Do you have ESP? I'm surprised you knew where I was. Are you here to say goodbye? I wanted to thank you. That's my line. So, I'm close to being able to report on Kaio's case. Ever since all that stuff happened with Shido, the stories haven't stopped rolling in. It looks like I can finally avenge her, and it's all thanks to your hard work. Here, it's a record of all the struggles we shared. Take care of yourself over there. I'll call you, so you can keep me updated on things.
In a way, we're accomplices, you know? So I won't let you ignore my calls, got it?
Got it. You have nothing to worry about in that regard. That's everyone in Shinjuku. Next is Akihabara. There's Mishima.
Hi.
Oh, Kurusu. So you're finally heading home tomorrow, huh? I guess this means the Phantom Thieves have disbanded. My documentary script is going well, though. It's not really close to done, but it's coming along. As expected of our producer. So you finally realize how great I am? In that case, I won't let you down. I'll make something truly worthy of the Phantom's name. You know, I never thought I'd be able to make something as impactful as this documentary will be. I used to be such a coward, but I see now that there's a message here only I can convey. Knowing that, I can't help but give this my absolute all. Here. This is still just a rough outline, but I want you to read it. Oh, and I'd like your opinion, too. I'll give you some of the royalties if it sells well.
But you can't laugh at me, even if I fail. Promise?
It's a promise, Mishima. Our next stop, the arcade here. Miss Shinya is here.
Hey!
Kurusu-san, you're moving tomorrow, right? Does that mean we won't be able to play together anymore? I'll come visit. Thank God. Make sure you contact me when you do. Oh yeah, I returned the money. I apologized again, and they forgave me. I wonder if we're officially friends now. Kurusu-san, thanks for helping me with that. I'll give you my secret weapon. I use that to practice at home. Since then, my mom's been nice, and there haven't been any more wars at school. We haven't fully made up yet, but I'm working on it, little by little. You made me realize something. To be cool, you have to live life in your own way.
Sorry, I don't know how to say this, but that's the type of person I want to become.
And that's the type of person I expect from you, Shinya. Next, Kanda. I believe this is the last place we have to visit. Hello, Hifumi.
Oh,
You came to visit. You're going home tomorrow, correct? To tell you the truth, I have an important shogi tournament tomorrow as well. I'll be cheering you on, Hifumi.
thank you very much.
If I do well, that will make it 10 straight wins. I'll work hard so I can get you a good report. Oh yes, here. I want you to have this. The lance is a piece that excels at advancing forward. It cannot retreat until it gets promoted. I learned much more than just new moves on the shogi board from you.
I truly am no match for you. Which is strange, considering I'm your former teacher.
Good luck, Hifumi. That appears to be everywhere. No other cards I see on the radar. Let's return back to Yongen-Jaya. Talk to everyone we possibly could. Have you said all your goodbyes? I'm sure. Are you really sure? Let's go home. Hey, I actually have a present for you too, Akira. For some reason, this scarf was the one thing that remained when I got thrown out of the metaverse. It's always been a special possession of mine, but I want you to have it, as proof of everything we've been through together.
Wanna head back?
Well then, we should probably go home and get packed, huh?
You finished saying your goodbyes? Well, how'd it go? Did it make you feel like you want to stay?
Of course it did.
I see. You must have made a lot of good memories here. You're leaving early tomorrow from Shibuya, right? Make sure you pack up before you head to sleep. Oh, and take that stupid cat with you. I don't want it getting lost and ending up back here.
Don't make fun of me. I can go wherever I want all by myself.
Huh, it really never stops meowing, huh? Hey, Futaba, what's he saying? Is he sad that he has to leave me?
He said, Sojiro's stupid.
What?
What kind of translation is that? Let me have a nice goodbye. Mona's your responsibility now. Leave Sojiro to me.
I'll be counting on you.
All right, I've been counted on.
Oh, boy.
Even if you're not here, I'll make sure I do my best. So, you go do your best too. Thank you for everything.
Hey. You got everything? When I took you in, I thought I was the one helping you. But it turns out it was the other way around. Take care.
You too.
Don't be so cheeky. Oh, and sorry. I wanted to have Futaba see you off too. I haven't been able to find her since this morning, though. Same with that cat. If you end up back in the city, come on by. I'll at least treat you to a nice cup of coffee. Wait, that means I can't go closing the store, huh? What are you doing? Hurry up and go.
Thank you for everything, Sojiro.
Yeah.
After we said we'd disband, my word.
Huh? Sorry about the weird parking job. The engine just died on us right here.
Hey, Morgana, are you done yet? Why the heck am I in charge of the car again?
And I thought we were done.
It's fine. We're on break. Exams are done too, right? Come on, why don't you let us drive you home? You really gotta go?
Come on, man. Nobody's forcing you to leave, you know? Wiping your slate clean ain't so easy. You see what I mean?
Hmm?
Things must be slow these days.
Don't mind them. What they think of us doesn't really matter.
Yeah, she's right. We can totally do whatever we want to do.
The car's fixed. Just had to borrow a plug. Nice job on the first try.
All right, let's roll.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why won't it start? We're gonna lose him.
It was fine just a second ago. Anyways, now that we gotcha, we ain't taking you straight home.
Hey, can I ask something? My friend's in trouble, and I'd like everyone's input. Ooh, that sounds like fun.
If this is any more work, count me out.
You know you want to, Inari.
I'm getting out.
Why'd you blow? Whoa!
Let me off.
Stop moving around. Come on, Mona-chan.
that is the end of Let's Play Persona 5. This entire project has been one gigantic adventure to me. It is, well, to get the obvious out of the way, it's my biggest Let's Play yet, being well over 200 episodes. Here's a reminder that the previous holder of that record was Danganronpa at 95 episodes. I mean, not only did we set a new record for the longest Let's Play, we doubled it. And that's a record that's going to be standing for a good few years, likely. But, that aside, my thoughts on the project itself. This was an experience unlike any other that I've experienced before. I've had plans to do Persona 5 for the longest time, and I had my worries near the beginning of it with all the copyright stuff going on with Persona 5. But despite that, I guess you could say I led my own rebellious spirit, and I decided to let's play it in the end. And, well, here we are now. I am so glad I did this. Oh my god. If there's any one project that I'm really proud of, it's this one. And everything that I've done with it. Because not only has this been an experience for me as a Let's Player, this project and everything that was going around me, it was an experience as a person as well. Because a lot of stuff during all this, like this project, a lot of stuff in reality happened to me. I now have a job. I'm now in the working force. And more than that, I graduated high school just a few months ago. It's so surreal, and honestly, the feeling I get from having this Let's Play completed, it's very similar to the feeling I had on graduation day at high school. It's just a really surreal feeling where you can't believe that this is happening, but you're incredibly happy that it is. And that's a feeling that I want to cherish in the form of this Let's Play. Now, as for the Let's Play itself, there are going to be bonus videos. That is obvious. There's going to be a number of bonus videos, mainly talking about New Game Plus. And when the essentially definitive version of Persona 5 inevitably comes out, there will be videos talking about the differences on that. But that's not going to be for a while after the bonus videos. But what's going to happen going forward? Well, I don't know. Even going forward, I think this Let's Play is helping me to grow as a person, because I've got other plans for what I want to do with the channel, other plans for what I want to do on Twitch, and even other plans I want to do in reality, because not too long from now, I'm going to be traveling out of the state by myself, and it's going to be my first experience with that as well. Because anytime I've traveled prior, it's been with a family member or some sort of guardian. This time I'll be on my own. And this is looking years into the future, but that feeling may come back again once I get my own house, but that's getting a little too real into things. Coming back down to earth. Thanks to everybody who stuck around for the entirety of this. This has been a long-going project, and I would hope to someday make another project that's just as long, because as long as these games are, it feels so rewarding when you inevitably finish the project. 'Cause that's how I feel about this. Over this time, there were other personal matters personal issues that I had that I was able to overcome. Like, one of the biggest issues that I've had to get over pretty much since I started Let's Playing, that I feel like now, after getting through high school and after getting through this Let's Play I've gotten over, is me being diagnosed being socially awkward. Like, Persona as a whole was a series that negated that feeling. I would say it's an escape to reality, but I describe it more as a means of teaching me the ways of reality. That's the experience I got with Persona 3 back when I first played that, and it still rang true with Persona 4 and now Persona 5. But that's everything I wanted to say. But since I can't say it enough, I'm gonna say it again. Thank you to everybody who stuck around for this project. I'll see you guys next Let's Play.
Man, it's weird. All this ain't feeling real to me just yet. Like, am I in a dream, you know?
I wouldn't mind that.
We're free to do whatever we want, after all.
I guess so. If you want to change the world, all you have to do is just look at it differently. Am I right? And that is what aesthetics are.
Yeah.